warning, this video contains my opinion. Today, I'm going to be talking about anime openings and endings, and if it's okay to skip them. This is going to be a short video because at the end of the day, it's just your opinion whether you skip them or not, but this is just my personal opinion. My pros for why you shouldn't skip anime openings or endings is because of the songs and the animation. It also gives you a little bit of extra content, and also I do feel kind of bad skipping, someone's hard work that they put in to make that anime ending or opening. I'm also a sucker for any sort of anime music, so that's one big reason why I sometimes don't skip anime openings or endings. And a couple reasons why I might skip an anime opening or ending is, number one, mostly with openings, is spoilers. Because some anime openings, especially like Black Clover, I noticed, has a lot of spoilers in the opening, and if you're paying attention to what's actually happening, you could get spoiled for stuff. And so if that doesn't really matter to you, obviously you wouldn't care, but if you're really focused on not having any spoilers for a show you're going into, it might be a better idea to listening to the opening after. Another reason is maybe you just don't like a song, or you don't like it enough to listen to it every time, which leads into my next point, which is sort of repetitive listening to the same song, depending on how long seasons are or in between opening changes. You might just be listening to the same song for over 10 or 12 episodes, and if it's not really that good, you probably don't want to listen to it over and over and over again. And the last point I'm going to say is for binge watchers like me, have a lot of trouble just sitting through both the opening and the ending. For me, the ending is especially hard to sit through because I like very upbeat music, so and the ending music normally isn't as upbeat as the opening music, so I get sort of bored just listening to it. Maybe I'll listen to an ending once, but there's plenty of endings I've skipped and never listened to at all. I try to make an effort to at least listen to an opening once, because I don't need to listen to it every time when I'm binge watching something. If you're watching something week to week, I feel like it'd be different. But it just gets sort of on my nerves when I'm just trying to get through a series and I have to stop every time. I usually only watch the openings every time I start an episode if I'm binge watching, if I really, really like the song. I'm very impatient, and waiting is hard for me. I'm conditioned to be a manga reader after all, not used to waiting for the openings and endings to finish. It's just not my role. The reason I even make this video is because a lot of the times in the anime community, skipping an opening or ending is just a crime, unless it's really, really bad. But honestly, I don't think it's that much of an unforgivable crime to skip it, especially if you're binge watching. It just gets irritating after a while, especially if the song just isn't that good, because you just want to get to the next bit of content so badly, and then you're just stuck there listening to an opening or ending. So I think that it's fine. It should definitely be your preference on whether you should listen to an opening or an ending at all, much less watch it every single time. I don't think it's as unforgivable of a sin as the anime community seems to make it out to be. That's all for this video. Bye.